There are moments on every single trip where I stop and I think, this is why we do this. These moments, they hit deep. Like a few weeks ago in Japan, standing at the top of the run above Niseko United, watching the snow catch the little bit of morning light that we saw that day, while my friends were just silhouettes in the trees, bouncing around, having the most fun we've had in ages. These moments remind me why traveling with friends is something I never want to take for granted. Because as you get older, life changes. The days of just calling up your friends and saying, let's go somewhere, they start to disappear. We all get jobs, we move away, start families, the group texts get a little bit quieter, the plans, they get postponed, the spontaneous road trips, the weekend getaways, the big adventures, they don't happen as easily as they used to.
Sounds pretty fun.
And before you know it, years have passed, and you realize you haven't had one of those trips in way too long. That's why you have to make it happen. You have to be the one who sends that text, who sets the date, who refuses to let the chaos of everyday life win. Because the truth is, these trips, they keep friendships and really our souls alive. They bring you back to who you were before life got so damn busy.
Wow.
There's something about traveling together that strengthens friendships in ways nothing else can. It forces you to experience the full spectrum of life with each other. The highs,
A whole ass dream come true.
the struggles, the in-between moments, or as I like to call it, the good, the bad, and the rad. You see your friends at their best, hyped up, chasing wild new experiences. You also see them tired, jet-lagged, maybe a little overwhelmed in a new place. You navigate everything together, from missed flights to perfect sunrises, from getting lost in foreign cities to sharing a meal that you'll never forget, like these absolutely unreal skewers in Japan. And then you get to the end of the trip, when you're sitting around the dinner table or winding down in some random Airbnb reminiscing about the last few days. You realize these are the stories you'll tell for the rest of your lives. These are the moments that will last forever. For me, it's really about the little things, the early morning missions, the deep late night conversations, the inside jokes that will live on for years, and the moments where you just exist with your closest friends. No distractions, no crazy responsibilities pulling you away, just presence. For me personally, my love for travel started young. My mom made sure we got out and saw small pieces of the world. From weekend trips when money was tight to road trips to places that weren't on anybody's bucket list. And now somehow that turned into this wild life that I live today. A life where travel isn't just something I do. It's not always just vacation, but it's part of who I am. A life where I've been lucky enough to chase this feeling all over the world. And I think that's why I'll always make these trips a priority, because at the end of the day, it's not just about where you go, it's about who you experience it with. It's about taking time, no matter how busy life gets, to reconnect with the people and the things that mean the most to you. Because as cheesy as it sounds, you never know when the last trip like this will be. And I promise you, when you look back, you'll never regret the trips that you took. So make that call, book the trip, create the stories, because travel is a window to the unknown. It's about stepping into new worlds and chasing that feeling of freedom, like flying. And the people you bring along, well, they're the ones who only make it better.